Alright, Book of Enoch, chapter 90. In those days, oppression shall be cut off from the roots, and the iniquity with fraud shall be eradicated, perishing from under heaven. Every place of strength shall be surrendered with its inhabitants. With fire shall it be burnt, then they shall be brought from every part of the earth, and be cast into a judgment of fire. They shall perish in war and wrath, and by judgment overpowering them forever. Righteousness shall be raised up from the slumber, and wisdom shall be raised up and conferred upon them. Then shall the roots of the iniquity be cut off, sinners perish by the sword, and the blasphemy by annihilation everywhere. Those who mediate oppression and those who blaspheme by the sword shall perish. And now, my children, I describe and point out to the path of righteousness and the path of oppression. I'll again point out to you, that you may know what is to come. Hear now, my children, and walk in the path of righteousness, but shun that of oppression. For all who walk in the path of iniquity shall perish forever. That which is written by Enoch, he wrote the instructions of wisdom for every man of dignity, every judge of the earth, for all the children who shall dwell upon the earth. Okay, here I am. That was weird. Upon the earth, for subsequent generations conducting themselves uprightly and peaceably. Let not your spirit be grieved on account of the times, for the Holy, the Great One, has prescribed a period to all. If the righteous man arise from the slumber, let him arise and proceed in the path of the righteousness, in all its paths, and let him advance in goodness and in eternal clemency. Mercy shall be showed to the righteous man. Upon him shall be conferred integrity and power forever, and goodness and righteousness shall he exist, and shall walk in everlasting light. But sin shall perish in eternal darkness, nor be seen from this time forward forevermore. After this, Enoch began to speak from a book, and Enoch said concerning the children of righteousness, concerning the elect of the world, concerning the plan of righteousness and integrity, and concerning these things will I speak, and these things will I explain to you, my children. I am who am Enoch, and the consequence of that which has been shown to me by from heavenly vision, and from the voice of heavenly angels have I acquired knowledge, and from the tablet of heaven have I acquired understanding. Enoch then began to speak from the book, and said, I have been born the seventh in the first week, while judgment and righteousness wait with patience. But after me in the second week, great wickedness shall arise, and fraud shall spring forth. In that week, the end of the first shall take place, in which mankind shall be safe. But when the first is completed, iniquity shall grow up, and he shall execute the decree upon sinners. Afterward, in the third week, during its completion, a man of the plan of righteousness, judgment shall be selected, and after him the plan of righteousness shall come forever. Subsequently, in the fourth week, during its completion, the vision of the holy and of the righteous shall be seen. The order of the generation after generation shall take place, and habitation shall be made for them. Then, in the fifth week, during its completion, the house of glory and dominion shall be erected forever. After that, in the sixth week, or 6 week, all all those who are in shall be darkened, the hearts of all of them shall be forgotten of wisdom, and in it shall a man ascend, and during its completion he shall burn the house of dominion with fire, and all the race of the elect root shall be dispersed. Afterward, in the seventh week, a perverse generation shall arise. Abundant shall be deeds, and the deeds perverse. During its completion, the righteousness shall be selected from an everlasting plan of righteousness, and to them shall be given the sevenfold doctrine of the whole creation. Afterwards, there shall be another week, the eighth of righteousness, to which shall be given a sword to execute judgment and justice upon all oppressors. Sinners shall be delivered upon the hands of the righteous, who during its completion shall acquire habitations by their righteousness. And the house of the great king shall be established for celebration forever. Afterward, after this, in the ninth week, shall the judgment of the righteousness be revealed to the whole world. Every work of the ungodly shall disappear from the whole earth. The world shall be marked for destruction, and all men shall be on the look out for the path of integrity. And after this, on the seventh day, on the 10th week, there shall be an everlasting judgment, which shall be executed upon the watchers, and a spacious eternal heaven shall spring forth in the midst of the angels. The former heaven shall depart and pass away, a new heaven shall appear, and all the celestial powers shine with sevenfold splendor forever. Afterward, likewise, shall there be many weeks which shall externally exist in the goodness and in the righteousness, neither shall sin be named therefore ever and forever. Who is there of all children of men capable of hearing the voice of the Holy One without emotion? Who is there capable of thinking his thoughts? Who is capable of contemplating all the workmanship of heaven? Who is comprehending the deeds of heaven? He may behold its animation, but not its spirit. He may be capable of conversing, respecting it, but not of ascending to it. He may see all the boundaries of these things and meditate upon them, but he can make nothing like them. Who of all men is able to understand the breadth and length of the earth? By whom have have seen the dimensions of all these things? It is every man who is capable of comprehending the extent of heaven, what is like what its elevation, and by what it is supported. How many are the numbers of the stars, and where are the luminaries remains at rest. Enoch chapter 90 through 92, and we'll keep going with that.